Nothing but pain, stuck in this game, searching for fortune and fame.
Before we dive into the impressive numbers and career of Kendrick Lamar, let's talk about one of the most talked about rivalries in hip-hop, his beef with Drake. The feud between the two rappers began a few years ago and was marked by diss tracks and public jabs, with Kendrick Lamar releasing songs like Control and The Heart Part 4, challenging Drake and other rappers in the industry. While things have cooled off a bit, this rivalry generated a significant boost in visibility for both artists. For Kendrick, it resulted in major successes like Not Like Us, a diss track aimed at Drake that became a true streaming phenomenon, breaking records and bringing in about $280,000 in revenue just in its first week. In addition to its impact on the charts, this beef also helped solidify Kendrick Lamar's image as one of the biggest names in rap, and the rivalry with Drake, in a way, turned into a money-making machine for both. Super Bowl 2022 and 2025. How much did Kendrick Lamar earn? In 2022, Kendrick Lamar was one of the stars of the Super Bowl halftime show, alongside other giants like Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and Mary J. Blige. While the exact payment for the artists at the Super Bowl isn't public, the massive visibility and associated sponsorship deals ensure millions for the performers. We don't know exactly how much Lamar earned directly from the performance, but we do know that he benefited greatly from advertising deals with major brands sponsoring the event, in addition to his visibility in the weeks that followed. And in 2025, Kendrick returned to the Super Bowl, bringing even more shine to the stage. His performance that year, which made history, certainly increased his earnings through new sponsorships and ad deals, alongside the boost to his image. How much does Kendrick Lamar earn from his diss tracks? Of course, his music is one of his primary sources of wealth. Kendrick Lamar is known for his powerful lyrics and his ability to create hits. For instance, his diss track against Drake, Not Like Us, broke streaming records in the US with 96 million streams in just the first week. This generated around $280,000 in revenue in the first 7 days alone. This kind of success isn't new for Lamar, who has consistently raked in millions with his tracks, especially with his ability to create songs that become cultural hits. The diss track against Drake, in particular, was a milestone in his career. Earnings from tours. How much does Kendrick Lamar make on the road? Beyond album sales and streams, Kendrick also makes a fortune from his tours. His Damn tour, for example, was a huge success, with 452,387 tickets sold and a gross revenue of over $41 million. This shows the power of his stage presence and the loyalty of his fans. It's hard to know exactly how much Kendrick Lamar makes per show, but it's widely reported that he earns over $1 million per performance. Of course, he doesn't keep all of that money, as many people involved in the show get a cut, but still, the numbers are staggering. How much does Kendrick Lamar charge for a verse? If you want Kendrick Lamar on your song, you'd better have a fat bank account. He typically charges around $250,000 per verse, but he's also known to charge as much as $400,000 on occasion, placing him at the top of the list for the priciest features. How much did Kendrick Lamar earn from Black Panther? In 2017, Kendrick Lamar got involved in producing and curating the soundtrack for Black Panther, one of the most iconic Marvel films. While the exact amount he earned from the project isn't known, it's clear that he made around $60 million between 2017 and 2018, considering his work on both the Damn album and Black Panther. Kendrick Lamar's net worth and assets. With all of this, Kendrick Lamar has accumulated an impressive fortune. In 2025, his net worth is estimated at $140 million, making him one of the wealthiest artists in the world. He owns a collection of luxury cars, including models like the Ferrari 488 and Lamborghini Aventador. Additionally, Kendrick owns multiple mansions, including a house worth about $9 million in Los Angeles. However, what might impress people most about Kendrick is his humble approach to his wealth. He's known to be more modest than many of his rap peers and uses his wealth strategically, whether in business or social causes. Kendrick Lamar's spending and investments. Kendrick Lamar also invests in his family and in philanthropic causes. A significant portion of his fortune is directed toward education programs and supporting the Black community, always aiming to help those in need. Additionally, Lamar has been involved in several investments, not just in music, but also in real estate and fashion brands. Kendrick Lamar is the perfect example of how it's possible to succeed in the music industry while also being financially savvy and socially responsible. From his performances at the Super Bowl to his business ventures and social causes, he's built an empire that goes far beyond music. With an impressive net worth and a solid career, Kendrick Lamar continues to inspire the next generation of artists and entrepreneurs. And as he himself says, it's all about the legacy.